And one of them, when he saw that he was healed, turned back and with a loud voice glorified God and fell down on his face at his feet, giving him thanks. And he was a Samaritan. You may be seated in the presence of the Lord. Something I want to use for today, I will give thanks. I will give thanks.
Yeah.
Growing up in the city of Mount Vernon, New York, a city that is known to be 4.2 square miles, while raised by two hard-working parents who was born and raised in the South. There's no doubt in my mind that the reason I am able to stand here today is because God has blessed me with two wonderful parents who believe in Scripture that is recorded in Proverbs, that if you spit a rod, you will spoil the child. My parents did mine every now and then. When I got beside myself to reach out and touch me with a bat, in order to let me know that I need to get myself back on track. I have parents who taught me a word that is not being taught often today. That is a word that is called manners. And old folks had a way of saying manners will take you where money can't bring you. They taught me things like this: whenever you want something from somebody, you just don't say, give me, but you say, may I please. They taught me that when someone is talking, you just don't butt into the conversation, but you say, excuse me. They taught me that when someone gives you something, you just don't walk away as though they were supposed to, or as though they owe you something, but you say, thank you. And I'm so glad that I have parents that understand that if you train up a child in the manner that they should go when they are old, they should not depart from that way. It is because of the training I received as a child. That's why it ticks me off when I'm driving into a gas station or a supermarket and I see someone trying to get in front of me. Instead of me acting like I don't see them, I stop and let them go ahead of me. But instead of them saying thank you, they drop off like you were supposed to let me in. And so if that kind of stuff disturbs me, how do you think God feels when He's going to woke you up early in the morning? He done started you all your way. And you can't even stop and give God some praise. Here in the text, the scripture lets us know that Jesus was somewhere in between Samaria and Galilee. As he was entering into a certain village, he met 10 lepers. The Bible does not say where he met them, but he simply says he found 10 lepers. In other words, he found them in a desperate need. He found them on the edge of giving up. He found them just in the neck of time. And how many folks in our household today are so glad that the Lord found you when He needed you? I know you don't want to admit on today that you have to be found. I know you want to sit up in here and perpetrate that you never failed. As though you was always saved, and as though you had a Bible in one hand